when you earn a championship opportunity in the UFC strawweight division, you have really done something. Any of these women in the top 10 on any given Saturday night might be able to beat the champion. Your opportunity beckons here tonight.
Yeah, she's a great fighter, and she has prepared herself to go and become the champion. Easier said than done. We all know that. But when you talk to this woman, she believes it's only a matter of time before she has that belt wrapped around her waist. But I don't know if she even understands how much life changes when that happens.
She did say to us in the fighter meeting, though, I'm not blind to the fact that if I don't win tonight, I may never get another crack at the strawweight title. We'll see if she can maximize the moment. So she became China's first UFC champion back in 2019, became a two-division champ in 2022, and most people believe, Daniel, that Zhang Weili is the best 115-pound fighter in the world.
I believe she's the best. I mean, even in the losses, she seemed to be the best. We saw her beat Carlos Parza the way that she did. We saw her distance herself from Joanna down in Singapore. And it seems as though now she's going to bring stability to this weight class, a weight class where the belt's been passed around quite a bit. But tonight she has a big challenge on her hands if she wants to stay the champion. Because once again, when you're staring at a hungry young challenger like this, you can leave nothing or take nothing for granted.
And I think that's been a big part of Zhang Weili's success, right? Keeping her feet on the pavement, focused on the task at hand. And we'll see how it goes for her here tonight in a matchup that she is favored to win. And now our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tatiana Suarez. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Zhang Weili.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, early round action here, and a lot of people in the fight game believe that when all is said and done, Zhang Weili could go down as the greatest strawweight of all time. Her focus tonight, action, pace, pressure. She's not resting on her laurels and everything she's accomplished up to this point in time. She is looking for an explosive finish, and she wants to keep the judges out of things here tonight. Takedown defense is there. Seemed like she wanted out of the clinch there. Cash money with that right-hand counter. Oh, goes to the spinning kick now, but she misses.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Able to land there with the straight left. Well, you got to enjoy watching her wrestle. She felt like she was going to be able to get takedowns with relative ease. First attempt, she succeeds.
She succeeds on the takedown, and now she is fighting in her world. She is so good with her top pressure and her ground and pound that if she can secure takedowns early, it really starts to wear on the...
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as in I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes.
Oh.
Constantly a moving target. She's got her back now.
Great job landing from the top position. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Suarez is right back to the full mount here.
Beautiful transition.
Ground and pound strike there now. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Oh, right into mount.
Suarez is going for a choke. Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now. Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight.
Round two next.
Okay, breathe. Breathe. All right, listen. You lost that last round. All right? She's taking you down way too easy.
All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
Oh, big elbow. One of her coaches, the captain, Eric Albarracin, has said Zhang Weili is the most gifted athlete he's ever coached, man or woman. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combinations, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this, free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Suarez's pass attempt denied. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
Keep your hands up and keep that head moving. Head movement.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Oh, big elbow.
She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. Nice positional control here. She is reading things pretty well defensively as she's able to dodge that strike on the ground.
She's got her eyes open and she's very aware of everything coming in her direction.
Right into side control. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth.
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke was very tight.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Johnny just gets up.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Zhang Weili. Well, she is in the grappling zone, as some would say. Really, everything she told us on Thursday is playing out in this fight this way.
Her confidence was so weird to see on Thursday. The fact that she insisted that it would not take long for her to get this fight to the ground and she would dominate the action, it was hard to believe. But she is implementing that game plan right now to perfection. In the half guard.
Zhang's back in full mount. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, what a strike from her there out of that bottom position. She is offense all the time. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Final seconds here of round two. sounds on round 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Well, her eye is really in trouble now, and you know the opposition's going to continue to target it. We'll see what they can do with these 60 seconds.
There's nothing better than seeing the damage on your opponent's face. And if she couldn't defend before, she's going to have to be real good on the defensive side this time, because now her opponent would be even more aggressive seeing the damage on her face.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Straight right is there.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. Immediately gets the underhook.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee. Oh, nice takedown defense. She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position. Good stick.
Weili going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
She's got to continue to fight from her back, and that's exactly what she's doing.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's built. Gotta be careful here.
Zhang's really pressing now, and she's got her opponent's belly firmly placed on the mat. Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Stay relaxed.
This is a terrible position.
Posture up. Do some damage.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position. She is so dominant from the top position.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Okay, you gotta snap out of this, all right? You can go all day, okay? I need you to wake up. Your cardio is way too good for this. You've trained way too hard for this.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. She lands a beautiful leg kick.
Let me show you the head strikes. Perfect execution on the switch kick by her there.
You have got to be a phenomenal athlete to pull this off, and she is exactly that.
Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch.
It won't take many of those. Oh, nice double leg, yes. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Zhang Weili.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
All right, side control for her now. And you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's
right.
why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me your back. Oh, it's getting very, very deep. Trying to finish the arm triangle, but she cannot rush. She's got to take her time. She's got to be patient, and the finish will show itself.
Oh, she got out.
She did a good job of rotating, bridging back into her opponent, creating momentum, getting her chest flat to the mat, and defending that arm triangle.
Zhang's kick to the body is blocked. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to...
Wow!
Back to the feet! Oh, big left hook there!
This is a crazy high pace.
Take your time. 20 seconds to go. Not much behind the takedown offering there. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so she survives to hear the final horn. What a round it was, and of course that knockdown midway through nearly got her out of there.
Almost got her the finish, but now she needs to reset, get ready to go back forward, and try and secure a finish without forcing anything. It's very key that she does not get greedy. Go back and sit down at the table. Let it be set. Be patient. Have the first course, have the second course, and on the third course, the main course, find your finish.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. Chief among it, the big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and then she sat down on that strike that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward. She's a beast. Those body kicks will really pay dividends. Nice job blocking her.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Oh, nice kick.
And now some separation between the two athletes. All right, so a takedown attempt by her here, DC, but she's unable to get the fight to the ground.
She was not able to secure the takedown, but she has to disguise it a little bit better if she's going to take down a fighter as well-versed as her opponent.
Really anybody's fight here over the final 5 minutes. Suarez is... 3 minutes now to go in this one. Zhang gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it.
She got that leg kick off quick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Back and forth we go.
Come on now, kids.
Nice punch, man, over the top.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Finish her. Finish her.
striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get there.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Zhang's in half guard now. So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove it.
Well, she's landing that jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Good work. I'm standing up. You need to work.
All right, so a title fight that goes the full 25 minutes. We'll get you some highlights here, and you're going to see highlights from both women, but I think the champion just did a little bit more to get the job done tonight.
She had a tough fight in front of her, and she stepped up to the challenge. She made sure that that belt was going home with her, and I think that she got just enough done in order to ensure that result.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC Strawweight Champion of the world, Zhang Weili.
Well, there's nothing easy about defending a UFC title, and she's able to get it done here tonight. Congratulations to the still UFC Strawweight champion, and looks like she wants to get another belt from Dana White. She might just get it.
I mean, over and over, this young lady comes in here and